Welcome to Haunted Chronicles, where some disappearances leave no trace, no blood, no struggle, just silence and a final phone call. Tonight, a young man walks into the darkness and a hotel where ghosts leave love notes from the afterlife. This is Cold Trails and Warm Graves. The disappearance of Brandon Swanson on May 14, 2008 in Marshall, Minnesota. 19-year-old Brandon was driving home after a college party. He was almost there, just a few quiet country roads away. Around 1:30 a.m., his car veered into a ditch. No crash, no injuries, just a wrong turn on a dark road. Brandon called his parents, calm, clear-headed. He thought he was near the town of Lind, but he wasn't. For the next 47 minutes, Brandon stayed on the phone with his father, trying to guide him in the dark. He described landmarks, lights in the distance, the sound of running water nearby. He said he was walking toward the town, promised he'd meet them halfway. Then mid-sentence, he said, "Oh, shit," and the line went dead. He never called back. They never reached him again. At dawn, the search teams began looking. They found his car far from Lynn, miles off the course. No blood, no body, no phone, no Brandon. It was as if the earth simply swallowed him whole. To this day, Brandon Swanson's disappearance remains one of America's most haunting cold cases. It's crazy how somebody just disappears like that. Far from Minnesota's fields, high in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, stands a grand, isolated retreat, the Mount Washington Hotel. Built in 1902, it hosted presidents, royalty, and the wealthy elite. Gold trim, crystal chandeliers, mountain views that stretched forever. And in room 314, the most haunted room in the hotel, it belonged to Carolyn Stickney, the widow of the hotel's original owner. Private and known as the Princess. Carolyn died in 1936, but guess where she's never left room 314? They've seen her brushing her hair at the vanity, floating in a white wedding gown near the fireplace, and placing a gentle hand on the bed just before dawn. But the strangest stories are the notes. Guests sleeping alone have discovered messages scrawled in lipstick on a mirror or scribbled on a notepad by the bed. Short phrases, never threatening, to the guests by name. No one knows how or why. Staff say the temperature in room 314 drops without explanations. Lights flicker. So that's interesting. A ghost leaving love notes. So here are 3 creepy facts to haunt your day. Sleep paralysis victims worldwide often describe the same figure, a shadow watching from the corner. Now, this creepy fact I can attest for because I've had that happen to me and it's scary as shit. In the Appalachian folklore, seeing your own doppelganger means death is coming. Some mummified corpses have been found with stretch marks inside their tombs, suggesting that they were buried alive. So Brandon Swanson was walking toward hell and vanished mid-sentence. Carolyn Stickney stayed behind in her favorite room and still leaves notes for those who sleep alone. One sought peace, the other one still watches. Catch me on the next episode, The Devil You Know. Be sure to follow, like, and share if you live for spooky stories, haunted history, and paranormal chills. Do you have your own creepy encounter or ghost tale? Go ahead and email it to me at halfhauntedpodcast@gmail.com. I'd love to hear about it. Until then, stay curious and stay haunted.